What's up, boys? We need to go touch some grass because we're already 120,000 XP in. On the XP reward pack, we got the Faces of the Franchise AL West pack in the bag. I'm showing you guys how we went ahead and did this. It is 10:31 right now, so hasn't even been 24 hours since the game dropped, and we already got this here. 120k XP in the bag. So let's go ahead and talk about how I was able to go ahead and do this, and we'll also open this pack and see what we get here. This AL West pack, I mean, this is the best one in the game. I don't really know which one I want. I'd be fine with pretty much all of these except for Sean Murphy because I have Mauer right now. I don't really want Mitch that much either, but Seager, Trout, or Kyle Tucker are a big W in my opinion. I want one of those three cards. But we're going to go ahead, open this pack real quick, and then we'll talk about how I was able to go ahead and get all of this XP so fast. So, yeah, if anyone is new, before I open this pack, like the video. It takes 2 seconds out of your day. I seriously would appreciate if you guys would go ahead and like the video. And also, then if you want me a little more happy, subscribe to the channel. Got tons of MLB content coming for you guys all the time here. It's a random pack here. Let's see who we get. And we get which team? Come on. No! The one that I didn't want. And I can't sell him. Oh, I guess I'm selling Mauer. Damn it. Alright, I did not want Sean Murphy there. Damn it, dude. Alright, he's not like a bad card or anything, man, but like, I don't know. Mauer was my favorite cards, but I don't think there's really a point keeping Mauer anymore. So he's got really good fielding, but damn it, dude. It's not what I wanted. You can sell him now for 30. Oh no, it's a no sell right now. So okay. So yeah, definitely a little bit interesting there. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the best ways to go ahead and grind some of this XP here. So I'm just gonna pick all this stuff here, and we are good. So I was able to get 120,000 XP very, very fast. I already talked a little bit about this in an earlier video. If you guys did not already see that, dude, I'm still gonna grind all this out. I'm so happy. One more hour, not even, dude. 15 minutes, I think, and I just get the other NL West card. No, that's not true. 30 minutes, and I get the other NL West card. But anyways, sorry, I'm caught up. I'm excited. But so let's get on track here. Talk about this here. So if you guys don't know, in an earlier video I talked about this. You get 30. I'm not 100% sure if this is what you get, but I think I got around 30,000 XP for free by going ahead and going to the single player mode mini seasons. Mini seasons, there's a mystery reward. If you go down here, all you have to do is in a single game, you have to commit 3 errors, and it doesn't tell you what you get. And I saw my XP jump like crazy by, I think, 30,000. I don't have a way to check out what I was at before, so I'm not 100% sure, but I believe I got around 30,000 XP. Let me know what you guys get if you guys go ahead and do this mystery mission. So this is the best, number one thing you guys should be doing, is doing this mystery mission. Go to a single game in mini seasons and commit 3 errors. Just go ahead and turn on the throwing meter in your settings. Throw accuracy, turn that on, and then just miss throws when they get a base hit or whatever. So just go ahead and miss throws before they get on the bag, if that kind of makes sense. I made a whole other video talking about that. Go watch that if that doesn't really make sense. And that's how I got a great chunk of my XP right there. And then also I was able to go ahead and do some of the simple stuff here. I do have a method I'll talk about here, but I was able to go ahead and do some of the simple stuff, of course. Like I did some March to October. I did the first little bit of this. So the veteran I did, and I got to the All-Star break. So I got 12,500 XP from that. So that's how I got a little bit of XP. So I'm still kind of grinding through that. I'll get that eventually, but I'm kind of working on my method right now, which I'll explain in a second here. I did the daily moment, so that was 1,000 XP. It's pretty simple to go ahead and do. Easy, it's on rookie difficulty. I didn't do any of those moments or anything. I did do the Babe Ruth collection. Highly recommend doing this one. Pretty easy to go ahead and do, get you 10,000 XP. But for the reason you guys probably clicked on this video, let's talk about this now, is the method. I found the most efficient way to go ahead and grab some XP here. I wrote down a bunch of notes. It's the same video pretty much that you guys have seen from all the other YouTubers today. I've seen multiple YouTubers post this type of video, like the strikeout method, but I have my own little twist on it and I found out the most efficient way to go ahead and get this because it alters between difficulty. Like if you turn on a legend, they're still going to get base hits even though they're like 0 overall players. But if you turn it to certain difficulty like all-star, veteran, they get less hits, but you lose more XP for doing it because you get more XP if you're on Hall of Fame. So I found the best difficulty to where it's fast and you get a good amount of XP. So I'll talk about that here. But if you guys have not seen those types of videos, though, shout out to Light Skin Chris on YouTube. Go ahead, look him up on YouTube, subscribe to him. Great MLB The Show content creator. Highly recommend subscribing to him. We're going to be using his roster here. So create, and then you guys go to the vaults. And then you guys want to go ahead and click on the bumper. and go to roster. And once you guys are here, you want to click on the square button on PlayStation. I think that's X on Xbox. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's X on Xbox. And then go to search. And then I believe it is LSC. I think if you just look up LSC, then you can find the roster. Yeah, and you want to click on this one, LSC XP, and go ahead and download this roster. So go ahead and download that. So you're using this, but I have my own little twist on this. I'm not just straight up taking his method, I promise, or his roster. I am taking his roster, but so again, shout out to him. But and then you guys are going to want to go ahead and change your pitching difficulty to veteran, and just keep everything else the same pretty much. So just turn that to veteran. It doesn't matter if you have your batting on legend or whatever, I don't believe. But then go to presentation and make sure you have these exact settings. Fast play, none, all, high leverage, batter walk up off, and in-game ticker off. I'm showing you guys also all the numbers that I've taken down and how much XP you guys can get. It's probably in the title of this video. But so then you go down to exhibition. Once you guys download the roster, you also have to save it, by the way, every single time. If you guys go into Diamond Dynasty, your roster resets. So every single time you exit Diamond Dynasty, you have to come back into the settings and then go to file management and then go to load and then rosters and then saved rosters, and you have to go ahead and download this roster. So go ahead and click on it to load it in. You have to do this every single time that you guys go into a different game mode. So go ahead and go to exhibition then, and then you're playing the Astros. You want to go ahead and be the Los Angeles Angels. You can make them your favorite team if you want to make this a little bit faster, the team selection process. And then go ahead and just go on here. Doesn't matter the stadium. The only thing you really need to change here is make sure you have these settings. So quick counts on. Most important thing, have quick counts on. Then you want to go ahead and click the right trigger on Shohei Ohtani so that you player lock him, and then click X, and then hop into the game here. As you can see, we're playing all one overalls here. They're all called trash cans, Houston Astros. Let's go ahead and just log into the game here. And there are some more settings that I want you guys to change here. But once you guys have the settings down, you're gonna be good. You'll be fine, and you'll be able to fly through these here. So just gotta skip past this presentation here, and then you want to go to your settings here, go to gameplay. You shouldn't have to do this every time, but then just go ahead and go to pitching interface, go to classic, and that's the last thing you guys have to go ahead and change. Then just go ahead and spam. Just spam any button really, and they're gonna be swinging at a bunch of BS because like Vision or whatever is making them do that. I mean, we're just spamming buttons here. I don't recommend spamming the same button because eventually they'll start making contact and start hitting the ball, especially when you're losing more and more energy. So just go ahead and click like random buttons each time. I like throwing the fastball, to be honest, or I'm sorry, I like throwing the fastball, and the curveball gets them strikeouts more often than not. So make sure you are in veteran difficulty and just doing this as fast as you possibly can. It should take you 5 minutes max. The fastest I was able to do this in was 4 minutes and 50 seconds. And I've gotten on average about 5 minutes. So I've been within like 10 seconds of each other every single time I've done this. And so when I get out of these games here, I could go ahead and show you guys here. But pretty much I've got about 2,532 XP every single time I did this. I'll show you guys what we're at the end of this one here. But it should take us 5 minutes max to go ahead and complete this. So it's just literally spamming random buttons. I'm not going to make you guys watch this entire 5 minutes here. But that would tally up to 30,384 XP an hour. So that means you can do it 12 times in an hour if you guys get it 5 minutes. And you can also reset every time. So at the end of the game, you guys can go ahead and go to reset every single time. So at the end of the game, instead of having to keep loading out and load back in and all that different stuff, you can do it over and over again. And it'll just keep tallying up the XP. So great way to go ahead and do it that way as well. So yeah, hopefully this video is helping you guys out for the most part. Definitely leave a like if it is helping you guys out. This was definitely the fastest way for me to go ahead and do it. I know a lot of people have found methods that are like 20,000 XP an hour, 25,000. This is by far the fastest way, 30,000 XP an hour. So huge amount of XP you guys can get here. It's been super successful for me. Like I only need what, 15,000 XP to go in and get the NL, what was it, West Pack? Is that the next one I have? The NL West Pack? So I just have to grind 30 more minutes of doing this, which I really don't care for. I'm just going to keep watching like YouTube or whatever while grinding this, and I'll be set, man. So let's go ahead and I'll see you guys at the end of the game here, and we'll see how much we tally up here. Okay, so I just completed this. We won 14-0 this one. We'll see how much XP we got. I think it was a pretty good run. We didn't really get as many strikeouts as I was hoped. I got 14 strikeouts that time. Usually I usually get about 18. So it was actually a pretty low run. We'll see if we got around that 25-32 that I was usually getting. And we got 23-12 that time. So it was actually kind of a weaker run because we didn't get as many strikeouts. If you get about 50 XP a strikeout, I think. I think that's right around there is what you end up getting. So it's kind of a weaker run there, but still 23-12 right there. Great method there. So just lost 200 less than we usually get here. So 100% great method, best method in the game right now. Again, if this helped you guys out, like the video. Helps me out a ton in the algorithm, and also like the video. Seriously, would appreciate it. You guys can see it updated here. We are now at 123,298. Working our way up, man, to the NL West pack. I don't even know what I want out of this one, man. I haven't even seen any of these cards, to be honest. If I get another catcher, dude, I'm going to lose my mind. First base, that's actually kind of a sweet card. CJ Cron. I think that might be the one I want. Cody Bellinger, he's got a great arm. He's got good power as well. That could be a decent one. I won't be mad at that, I don't think. I don't want Jake. I mean, I wouldn't be that mad. I could use another starting pitcher, so Logan Webb wouldn't be that bad. I don't know. I just really do not want Carson Kelly. If I get back-to-back catchers, I'm going to lose my mind. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for today's video, man. I seriously do appreciate you guys watching. Again, if anyone was new, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Those are things that will help me out. How do I just get more XP? I just got up to 124,000 now. I don't know how that just happened. But anyways, appreciate watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you, boys. Goodbye. More methods coming for you guys. You already know it.